Narcissists have one fear, just one, and it's not being exposed, it's not confrontation, it's you walking away without looking back. Today, I'm revealing 5 dark psychology tricks they use to keep you trapped, and by the end, you'll know exactly how to break free. Hit subscribe real quick so you don't miss this. Now, let's dive into trick number 1. Picture this. You just met someone. Within days, they're calling you their soulmate, showering you with gifts, texting constantly, making grand romantic gestures. It feels like a fairy tale, right? Wrong. This is love bombing, one of the most dangerous tactics in a narcissist's playbook. They overwhelm you with affection so fast that you don't have time to see the red flags. They make you feel so special, so loved, so needed, that when they eventually flip and start criticizing you, you'll do anything to get that feeling back. Here's the truth. Real love develops slowly. Real love respects boundaries. If someone is moving at lightning speed, making you feel like you're in a movie, they're not in love with you. They're securing control. Red flag. If someone says, "I love you" within the first week, declares you're the one before knowing you, or gets upset when you want to slow down, run. Trick number 2, gaslighting. This is where they make you doubt your own reality. You know something happened. You remember the conversation, you saw the text message, but when you bring it up, they look at you like you're insane. That never happened. You're imagining things. You're too sensitive. Are you sure you didn't dream that? Over time, this destroys your confidence. You start second-guessing everything, your memory, your perception, your sanity. A 2025 study found that gaslighting victims often experience chronic stress and anxiety because their reality is constantly being twisted. Here's how to protect yourself. Start documenting, screenshots, voice notes, journal entries. When you have proof, their gaslighting loses power. And remember this, if someone constantly makes you question your memory or sanity, the problem isn't you, it's them. Trick number 3, the silent treatment. This is emotional punishment disguised as needing space. You did something they didn't like. Maybe you set a boundary, maybe you disagreed, and suddenly they go completely cold. No calls, no texts, no explanation. You're left panicking, desperately trying to figure out what you did wrong, begging them to talk to you, and that's exactly what they want. The silent treatment isn't about cooling off, it's about control. Psychology research shows that being intentionally ignored triggers the same brain response as physical pain. Narcissists know this. They use silence as a weapon to make you feel worthless, anxious, and desperate for their attention. Here's the escape. Stop chasing. When someone gives you the silent treatment, give them permanent silence. Real communication involves talking through problems, not emotional punishment. If this is making sense, drop a like. It helps others find this. Back to the tricks. Trick number 4, projection and blame shifting. Ever notice how narcissists accuse you of exactly what they're doing? They're cheating, they accuse you of cheating, they're lying, they call you a liar. They're manipulative, they say you're controlling. This is called projection, a psychological defense mechanism where they project their own toxic behaviors onto you. Recent research shows narcissists score extremely low in something called intellectual humility. This means they cannot accept being wrong. So instead of taking accountability, they flip the script and make you the villain. A 2023 study found that narcissists will use logical fallacies, twisting your words, bringing up past mistakes, changing the subject, anything to avoid admitting fault. Protection strategy: when they blame you, don't defend yourself. Simply say, "I disagree with your perspective," and walk away. You can't reason with someone who refuses to be wrong. Trick number 5, the narcissistic cycle. First, they idealize you. You're perfect, you're amazing, you're their everything. This is the love bombing phase. Then they devalue you. Suddenly, nothing you do is right. You're criticized, belittled compared to others. Finally, they discard you. They emotionally withdraw or straight up leave. But here's the trap. Just when you start to heal and move on, they come back. This is called hoovering, like a vacuum. They suck you back in with promises of change, more love bombing, and apologies. And the cycle starts all over again. The only way to break this cycle? Recognize it's a pattern, not a phase, and choose to exit permanently. So here's what narcissists actually fear. They fear you waking up, they fear you seeing through their tactics, they fear you choosing yourself. Because once you walk away, calmly, confidently, without explanation, their power over you is gone. Remember, you don't need closure from someone who manipulated you. You don't need to make them understand. You just need to leave. Your peace is more important than their presence. If this video opened your eyes or helped you recognize patterns in your own life, do me a favor. Like this video so more people can find it. Subscribe to this channel for more psychology content that actually matters, and drop a comment below. Remember, recognizing manipulation is the first step to freedom. You got this. I'll see you in the next video.